this technology review is for a web-based tool called Penzu. Penzu is an online or personal diary or journal. Um, it's something that can be private or it can be shared with others. I would use my intended audience for this would be my students. Um, I would use this in my class, my early childhood class, when the students take home the real care babies, which are the kind of robot babies that they take home for multiple days and nights. Currently, I have them record their experiences in a journal, just like a notebook, writing it down, paper and pencil. I think this could be a great tool to kind of make this digital and allow for sharing with other students. But I made kind of, as I was playing around with it, I just made my own little journal here. Like they would. This is the free version. There is a pro version that just gives more backgrounds, more kind of more artistic ways to make it a little fancier. But the free version works just fine. So if you go into my journal, I've kind of just made up something just to see how it would go. So, I would use this for a reflective process for the students. It allows for you to kind of write down what you think something. So I would start it out. What do you think this thing would be like? They can put that here. They can insert an image, which I think would be great because they are supposed to also record every time anything happens, when the baby cries, what they wanted. So they could record that here. Each one could have a different entry, or they could record everything on one day. They could insert some pictures of them out with the baby, which they always like to do anyway. And then basically you just add a new entry. You write in, day 3, and start with whatever's happening here. You can do the picture. I also like the option for sharing, which I mentioned a little bit ago. If you go into viewing all entries, you can see that none of them are currently being shared. But if you go into each entry, you can choose to share it. They could send it just to me if I wanted them to do it that way, or they can share with a public link. This I think would be really helpful for posting maybe with the class, and other students can see, if they are taking a baby home that same weekend or those same days, like what the other person is experiencing, sharing those experiences, the camaraderie, the teamwork, and that. It can be a very stressful process taking the baby home, and students kind of feeling like they're not the only one. This could calm them a little bit, so they know what other people are going through at the same time. That'd be something you would not get from a written personal journal. So I really think that this online tool is very neat and really could be helpful for students. Then I also think that from this, it could prompt some really great discussions in class, and allow us to kind of dive in a little bit deeper without having to go through each person's notebook, and we could kind of see it as a group. So I really think this could be a great tool.